girl Valentina Rose. Welcome to my channel, and today is going to be a shmoney money video, okay? Because we all about these coins. You got to secure your bag, you got to do everything to take care of yourself, sis. And so that's why I'm coming at you with this video. So in this video we're going to talk about how I made $1,200 in less than 2 weeks on Poshmark. Let's get right into the video. All right, so I wrote notes, guys, so if you guys see me looking down, it's because I want to make sure that I give you guys all the tea on how you make money on Poshmark. Okay, so first things first, what is Poshmark? So Poshmark is pretty much like a selling app and platform. It's like as if eBay and Instagram came together as one. That is what Poshmark is. And honestly, once I started, I was obsessed and I couldn't stop. I was addicted. So why should you sell on Poshmark? So like myself and many others, like, you don't think that the shit in your closet that you don't wear, the shit that you don't even give second thoughts on, are sellable items, things that you can make money off of today, and things that will keep its value at the same type or at the same cost that you bought it or received it as a gift. And so, you know, I'm always about side hustles and about being proactive as far as like making money in business and things like that. So doing Poshmark was like exciting to me, but I wasn't sure and didn't believe that I was going to be able to make sales, because, you know, I was like, well, I'm new to Poshmark, I don't know what I'm doing. So you also, so on top of you making money off of the things in your closet, you also can open up your own boutique on Poshmark. And what's awesome about Poshmark is you don't have to have a bunch of followers, you don't have to have a bunch of shares and likes. It's all about how descriptive you are, which we'll get into when we talk about more notes. But like, you can just start fresh and you'll start selling like this depending on your item and depending on how descriptive you are when you label and describe your items. But yeah, you can start your own boutique. So it's a good start for those girls who want to have their own boutique, like myself. So I do plan on having a boutique side of Poshmark where you just buy wholesale clothing and you can just sell it on that side on Poshmark as well, on your same profile as well as your regular closet. And even my closet items, like I have brand name clothes with brand new tags that I'm selling 50, 60, 70, 80% off. And so you can do that as well. You can go to the outlet, buy clothing, sell in your closet, and make money from it that way as well. So alright, so now we're going to get into what caused me to make $1,200 in 2 weeks. So when I first downloaded the app, I was not selling anything. I was more so looking for Louis Vuitton items, things that I wanted to buy. My birthday was coming up, so I was like, ooh, let me see, because everybody's talking about Poshmark. I'm like, oh, okay, whatever, let me see. And so, number one, be active. So when I first started Poshmark, for a whole month, I was only liking and sharing items. I didn't have any items that I was selling in my closet. I was just liking, sharing, getting followers, following other people, just being really active. So that's number one. That's very important, that you're active, that when you do have items on your closet, that you're actually sharing it, and you're sharing, listing it that way, like as if it's a brand new listing, which is a whole nother video which we'll talk about later. So yes, make sure you're sharing. Like sometimes I share every hour, sometimes I share once or twice a day, but I'll share all my items, or I'll like other people's items that I would possibly want to buy. Just be active, because when you do that, the app sees like, okay, this person is active, and you'll get more looks and more hits. Okay. And people will see, when you list and share items, people will see your activity, and then they'll click on your closet. Okay, number two, pick the right brands and quality. Okay, so you want to pick things that are like hot. You want to pick things that people are always constantly looking for. Like, I sold an Adidas tracksuit, you know, that I bought. It was a rare color, and that sold like this. I think it was only up there for a couple of days. I had my very first 2 items that sold the same day that I uploaded on Poshmark was my Louis Vuitton Neverfull MM, and I sold that for $950. And I sold my Michael Kors watch for $30, which I wasn't doing my research, which we'll get into, okay, in the next number, is doing your research. So pick the right brands, pick popular brands that people are always constantly looking for every single day. That's Louis Vuitton, that's Adidas, that's Victoria's Secret, that is fucking Free People, that is Lululemon, that is everything, okay? So just make sure you do your research or pick the right brands. Brands that you're like seeking are the same brands that other people are seeking. So you don't want to put no off-brand things that people have never heard of, because they're not going to search it up and find you. But if it's a boutique, that's a whole nother story, because it's brand new items. But if you're selling used items, make sure they are make sure that they're good brands and that they're of good quality. Nobody wants to buy something with a bunch of holes in it and it's falling apart. Like, make sure you pick great brands and great quality. Brand new, if not like new. Okay, now research the price market. So I've made the mistake already, because like when I put up my Louis Vuitton bag, I was not like, I didn't believe that I was going to be able to sell it. I was just putting it up there, so I was just like playing around. So I was like, oh, I'll just list it for $950, but I could have sold it for way more. But you know, if I did my research, I would have been able to see what other people were selling their items at, and what items already sold, what Louis Vuitton Never MM Fulls have already been sold at, what price that I could get, you know, whatever. But it was like a tester. So when I put that up there, and literally like 4 hours later it was already sold, I was like, ooh, what? And after that, I was hooked, girl. After that, I was a fiend. I was like, all right, Posh, what else can I sell? What else can I sell? What else can I do? Like after that, like after I sold those first 2 items, like it was a wrap. I was like, this is what I'm going to do. Like, this is another side hustle that I want to continue to explore. So do your research. If you don't do your research, you'll either put your prices up too high and nobody's going to buy it, or you put your prices down too low and you're not going to get the maximum profit that you could. All right, so tip number 1, 2, 3, 4. Tip number 4 would be use descriptive titles and details in your description box. Don't be saying like, oh, Adidas top, pink Adidas top. No, like you want to be descriptive. Say it is a corset top or this ruffle top. I would say House of CB beige ruffle bodysuit top. You need to be more in detail. Don't be generic. Don't be, and then in the description box, you need to sell it. You need to say, okay, this top is very high quality. The fabric is this and that. The color is this. The brand is this. It's stretchy. It's a stretchy bodysuit, and it will fit all sizes. It's an extra small. It'll fit any boob size, honestly, because it's a low scoop plunge top. So things like that, that's something that you want to describe in your description box, because they need to know. Okay, and if you have, oh my god, another tip, which I don't know if it's on my list, like it's really bad. Okay, another tip is to take bomb pictures. Okay, take bomb pictures. If you have a mannequin, take it on a mannequin. If you don't have a mannequin, get your ass a mannequin. You can do flat lays, because I have certain items that you can't really, I can't put on my mannequin, or it doesn't do the item any justice if I do put it on a mannequin. So there are pictures that I would put up on there that are flat lays, like it's just laying straight on the ground, but you want to make sure that your lighting is nice. You want to make sure that it looks professional and it looks good, and you're showing pictures of the tags. Any imperfections or issues that you may have with the clothing, you're putting that on there. Like, you want to be descriptive, sis. You want them to be like, oh my god, like, I need to have this. Like, you want them to trust you. You want to just, it's a reflection of your professionalism and how much you take your shop, your closet seriously. You're not going to want to buy any clothes that's just, you can't even see what it looks like. The line is terrible. Like, it's not appealing. So just make sure you put in the effort when it comes to that. And then another tip is to set the right price, which goes from doing your market pricing research through the app to see what other poshers are selling their items at and how much they've already sold it at. And but at the end of the day, like, I would say just really just have fun and enjoy yourself. If you want to see what items I sold, feel free to go ahead and look at my Poshmark Closet. I'll have it all in the description box. It's at Styled by V Rose, and you'll see all my closet items. A lot of my closet items I also buy and purchase for my clients. So usually if I don't sell it on Poshmark before they get to see it or try it on and say, okay, I want it, then I have that as another way to make money as well on top of my clients, if that makes sense. And yeah, so check out my closet so you can see what I bought that accumulated, or what I put on Poshmark that accumulated to the $1,200 that I did make in those first 2 weeks. And if you have any questions, let me know. But I feel like I'm forgetting to tell you guys something like that going on. Yeah, but Poshmark is legit. So if you want another side hustle, I strongly suggest, I tell all my friends, get on Poshmark. If you have things you're trying to give away, take that shit to Poshmark, okay? Why throw it away? Why give it to Plato's Closet? Why give it to the Salvation Army if you're not going to try to at least, or Goodwill, and try to at least try to make money off of it first? And then if it doesn't sell, then go ahead by all means. But I'm telling you, sis, like, in 2019, baby, in 2020, you should be selling your clothes, okay? Sell these items. And if you want to start a boutique like I do and will, use Poshmark as a platform to start that. Alright, so this is your girl, Valentina Rose. Thanks for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. If you guys would like to see how I came up with this bomb look using the Jackie Aina palette, then click the link below, and looking forward to many other videos with you guys. Thank you.